Alright, Colonel Dinambuya is of the Malinka tribe of Guinea. He is the coup leader, the military head of state that has taken control of Guinea after Alpha Conde was removed from power after going against the constitution of Guinea by rewriting the rules so that he can run for another term. This particular colonel has served in the French Legionnaire Force for 15 years, mercenary. He served in different locations for the French government. He served in Afghanistan. He served in Central African Republic. He served in a couple of African countries as a French mercenary to go against different rebel factions. He's married to a woman who's French, who's a member of the French state police. And he's a career military man. He was trained by, of course, the French, as I've mentioned. He was trained by the Americans. He was trained by Israel. And he's devoted his entire life to military service. He went to a military college in France. And now he is the leader of the coup, the military coup. He's the military head of state of Guinea. The coup took place about a month ago, and every day in the news there's more and more information coming out about this particular coup. He's making sure that he keeps the international community at ease. He doesn't want them to think that this is going to be a traditional military coup where the military takes control and oppresses the population and citizens' rights, human rights, and democratic rights. He's already had a meeting with all of the multinational companies that are invested in Guinea's oil industry. So basically, he wanted to keep the oil investors, free from paranoia by letting them know personally, face to face, that business will continue to go smoothly. This coup only took place because Alpha Conde, the previous president, was abusing the Constitution, abusing the democratic values of the country, and he's trying his best to convince the oil industry and its investors that everything is going to go smoothly, and he is not going to be the typical African military dictator who establishes a cult of personality and every single thing about the government based on his personality. He's ensuring the international community that everything is going to be democratic once they get everything together from this. When it comes to this coup, they're going to convert into a democratic government. They're going to return power to the civilian population, and the military simply had a duty to democracy, a duty to the citizens to prevent a president from going against the Constitution by allowing himself to go for another term, which was illegal. In Guinea, you're only allowed to run a certain amount of times as president. So, yeah. So he's basically trying his best to make people think that he's not going to be a dictator. He's not going to allow the military to control the country forever. Eventually, things are going to return back to civilian hands. And the African Union already imposed sanctions on Guinea. The European Union hasn't done that yet, and he's trying his best to prevent that from happening. So just stay tuned. Keep doing your research about Guinea. Keep doing your research about the coup. New developments are coming out in the news every day. Yeah, so stay tuned and just keep up with the information. Peace.